Hi students. Okay, now we are moving on down next section. On the last class we studied about the classification of polynomial, degree of the polynomial, standard form, how it can be right, and etc. etc. Next, the most important definition in this chapter is the one of the most important definition. Zeros of a polynomial. Carefully study the spelling zeros, Z-E-R-O-E-S, not zero. Zero of the polynomial. We verbally zero of the polynomial, but it is zeros of the polynomial. The definition is more simple. Okay, we can check. Zeros of a polynomial are the values of the variable for which the value of the polynomial becomes zero. I can explain. Simply we can say the value of the variable becomes polynomial zero. That means, for example, we can check one example. You can easily understand from that example. For which value we put into this polynomial when the polynomial vanish. That means we put first find the zero means for what value of x is the polynomial p of x in the variable x. For what value of x this polynomial becomes zero, then the value of x is called zeros of a polynomial. ഒരു പോളിനോമിയലിനെ സീറോ ആക്കി മാറ്റുന്ന വേരിയബിളിന്റെ വാല്യൂ എന്തോ അതിനെ വിളിക്കുന്ന പേരാണ് സീറോസ് ഓഫ് എ പോളിനോമിയൽ. We can check the zeros of this polynomial. For what value of x this polynomial becomes zero? At first, we only know the trial and error method. What is the trial and error method? For we put some values for the variable x. First we put 0 for x, then 1, minus 1, 2, minus 2, on which value this polynomial becomes 0, that is the zeros of this polynomial. We can check. And we put 0 for x. What is p of 0? Put 0 for x. 3 into 0 square minus 4 into 0 minus 4. Okay? That is equal to 0 square is 0, so 3 into 0 is 0, minus 4 into 0 is 0, minus 4, and the value is minus 4. But it is not 0. So, this 0 is the 0 of this polynomial? No. When we put 0 instead of x, the polynomial is not 0, the value is minus 4. Therefore, this 0 can't zero this polynomial. Next we can check for 1. P of 1, P of 1, 3 into 1 square minus 4 into 1 minus 4. Okay, 3 into 1 square. 1 square is 1, 3 into 1, 3. Minus 4 into 1, minus 4 and minus 4. What is the value? 3. Minus 4 and minus 4. What is this? Subtraction of integers. There can be subtract integers. First write the first integer, then out the additive inverse of the next one. First integer is minus 4, second one is 4, additive inverse of 4 is minus 4, minus 4 plus minus 4, minus 8. So 3 minus 8. Again subtraction of integers. Subtraction of integers in the 7th standard. So 3 minus 8, the value is minus 5. Again the polynomial is not 0. Next we can check the another value p of 1. Sorry, p of 2. P of 2. P of 2. Okay. Now 3 into 2 square minus 4 into 2 minus 4. 3 into 2 square, 3 into 4. Minus 4 into 2, 8. Minus 4. 3 4s are 12. minus 8 minus 4. Okay, 12 minus 8 4, 4 minus 4 0. So the polynomial is now 0. Therefore we can say 2 is a 0 of this polynomial. So what do you mean by zeros of a polynomial? For which value of the variable the polynomial becomes 0, the value of the variable is called 0 of the polynomial. This is the trial and error method. We can use another method for zeros of the polynomial in our next classes. This is due by trial and error method. We already studied in the 8th standard. So, what will be zeros of a polynomial? Once again, ഒരു പോളിനോമിയലിന് വേരിയബിളിൽ ഏത് വാല്യൂ കൊടുക്കുമ്പോഴാണോ സീറോ ആയി പോകുന്നത്, പോളിനോമിയൽ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് സീറോ ആയി പോകുന്നത്, ആ വേരിയബിളിന് വാല്യൂവിനെ വിളിക്കുന്ന പേരാണ് സീറോസ് ഓഫ് ദാറ്റ് പോളിനോമിയൽ. എ പോളിനോമിയൽ ക്യാൻ more than one zero. If 2 is possible, we can check more, we get another zero. Zero of a polynomial means the value of the variable when the polynomial becomes zero. പോളിനോമിയലിനെ സീറോ ആക്കാൻ കഴിയുന്ന വേരിയബിളിന്റെ വാല്യൂവിന് പറയുന്ന പേരാണ് സീറോസ് ഓഫ് ദാറ്റ് പോളിനോമിയൽ. Okay, next we are going to find zeros of some polynomials. Before that, two important things we want to study. First, is it a polynomial? No. Is it just a number? Yes, this is a polynomial called constant polynomial. Yes, every number with x raised to 0, y raised to 0, z raised to 0. We already studied in our previous classes. Okay, you can find the zeros of this polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial means for what value of x this polynomial becomes 0. Okay, fine. We can put some values for x. First we put x equal to 0. 5, 0 raised to 0, 5, 1 raised to 0, 5, 2 raised to 0, 5, 4 raised to 0. Which value is the 0? The answer is 5 into 0 raised to 0. What is 0 raised to 0? A number raised to 0 is 1. So it is equal to 1. 1 raised to 0, 1. Again 5. 2 raised to 0, 1. Again 5. Again 5. So we can't find a 0 for a constant polynomial. So underline that a non-zero constant polynomial have no zero. Non-zero constant polynomial. Non-zero constant polynomial. Non-zero constant polynomial. Not zero, non-zero. സീറോ അല്ലാത്ത ഏതൊരു കോൺസ്റ്റന്റ് പോളിനോമിയലിനും ഒരു സീറോയും ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കില്ല. കാരണം ഏത് വാല്യൂ കൊടുത്താലും ആ കോൺസ്റ്റന്റ് പോളിനോമിയലിന് തിരിച്ചു കിട്ടും. ഓക്കെ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് വി ക്യാൻ ചെക്ക് സീറോ പോളിനോമിയൽ. You remember zero polynomial? A polynomial having only one term, namely it is 0, is called zero polynomial. What is the zero of zero polynomial? Zero polynomial can be written in 0x raised to 0, 0x raised to 9, 0x raised to 10, 0x raised to 100. For any value, this is a multiplication. So what value of x? If x is equal to 1000 crore, 10 crore, lakh, 10 lakh, anything, always the value is 0. So for any real number is a 0, 0 polynomial. 0 polynomial എല്ലാ റിയൽ നമ്പേഴ്സും 0 ആണ്. എക്സിന് പകരം ഏത് വാല്യൂസ് കൊടുത്താലും എന്തായി പോവും? സീറോ ആയി പോകും. പക്ഷേ കോൺസ്റ്റന്റ് പോളിനോമിയലിൽ ഏത് വാല്യൂ കൊടുത്താലും കോൺസ്റ്റന്റ് ടേമേ തിരിച്ചു കിട്ടൂ. അതുകൊണ്ട് എ കോൺസ്റ്റന്റ് പോളിനോമിയൽ, എ നോൺ സീറോ കോൺസ്റ്റന്റ് പോളിനോമിയൽ ഹാവ് നോ സീറോ ആൻഡ് any real number is a zero polynomial. Okay, now we can find zeros of these polynomials. For finding zero of polynomial, what's our aim? Our aim is the polynomial is become zero. So this is the first step. P of x is zero is our aim. So for finding zero, that is the only method. P of x plus 5 equal to 0. X equal to minus 5. This is the zero. So when we put minus 5 here, it becomes 0. We can easily find from here. We put minus 5 here, minus 5 plus 5, 0. Minus 5 is the 0. On this type of example, you can write directly. This is useful for second. P of x equal to 3x minus 2. Our aim is this polynomial become 0. Therefore, 3x minus 2 equal to 0. We know 3x equal to minus 2 going to be the other side. So minus 2 will be plus 2 and x equal to 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 is the zero of this polynomial. Next, P of x equal to 3x. Same method, P of x equal to 0. 3x equal to 0. X equal to 0 by 3. X equal to 0 by 3 is 0. At first glance, you easily find the value. 3 into which number is 0? It is 0 only. And the last one, P of x equal to cx plus d. Okay? Cx plus d. That means cx plus d is equal to 0. If there is variable or numbers, don't worry. Do the method. Therefore, cx equal to minus d. X equal to minus d by c. If you need, you want to check x equal to minus d, we can check one problem. That all p of minus d by c equal to 0. That is our answer. We can check p of d by c. That p of x c, instead of x we put minus d by c plus d. C and c are cancelled. Minus d plus d. What is our answer? So it is right. So if we want to find zero of a polynomial, at first write the polynomial equal to 0. Next, we can arrange. We already learned in linear equations, simple equations in the 7th and 8th standard, arrangement of the terms, variable on one side and the constants on the other side. So you can easily find the zero of the polynomial. Okay. Now I'll give you some homework. In your textbook, exercise 2.2. Most of you get textbook. Otherwise, you can download from Play Store. It is available in Play Store. NCERT all textbooks in Play Store, CBC site, anywhere. You can download chapter wise, part wise. Exercise 2.2. There are 4 questions are there. First question, find the value of the polynomial. If give one polynomial, p of x equal to 3x square minus 8. And they give some value, x equal to minus 2. Find the value at x equal to minus 2. You already learned what? Put minus 2 instead of x. That means p of minus 2, 3 into minus 2 square minus 8. That is equal to 3 into minus 2 square is 4. That is 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. First question is simply put the values. Next, second question, say Find P of 0, P of 1, P of 2 of each of the polynomial. They directly give the question. Third one, verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial. Verify the following are zeros of the polynomial. Verify means I'll do the first question for you. First question, P of x equal to 3x plus 1, and they give verify x equal to minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of that polynomial. X equal to minus 1 by 3 is 0 means when we put minus 1 by 3 instead of x, the value becomes 0. We can check P of minus 1 by 3, 3 into minus 1 by 3 plus 1. 3 and 3 are cancelled. Minus 1 plus 1 equal to 0. So we verified what? Minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of this polynomial. First one is correct. And there are 4 or 5 questions are there. For checking, we can easily done. Don't copyright from anywhere. At first thing, don't copyright from anywhere. Do yourself only. Whether it is right or wrong is the second part. Okay? ശരിയോ തെറ്റോ അത് രണ്ടാമത് തനിയെ ചെയ്യുക. You are in 9th standard, so be very serious. And the last question, find the zero of the polynomial. They give some polynomial, find the zero. I already done 4 questions for you. The previous one, we can turn the balance. So there are 4 questions. First one, putting value, and next for verify, and last one, find the zero of the polynomial. Okay, now we can conclude our today's section. We'll see you on the next class. Thank you.